Hello, I'm Wise Willy. I teach mindfulness and emotional intelligence to kids. I've created 12 awesome video lessons for you that will teach you how to develop your mindful superpowers. I want to help you to feel happy, confident, and strong. Does that sound good? Alright, so after you watch this video, make sure you read the ebook that accompanies this lesson. It includes a short story, an activity, a secret that I reveal, a fun poem, a superpower badge, and a mandala you can color. Wise Willy's secret manual to become a mindful superhero is a power-packed 12-week course that will supercharge you for life. Get the full course on wisewilly.com. Namaste. Hello and welcome back. Are you ready for your second mission? Because I have a riddle for you. What do you call a wolf who practices mindfulness? Do you give up? A wolf who practices mindfulness is called a werewolf. Do you know what it means to be aware? Well, being aware means being alert, awake, and able to watch what's happening around you and inside you. Hey, do you want to play a game? It's a multiple choice guessing game, and you'll have to pay attention and be very aware of what's happening. Does that sound good? Okay, I will ask you a question and give you 3 possible answers to my question. Okay, now here's the part where you need to pay attention. If you think the correct answer is A, then I want you to lie down on your back. If you think the correct answer is B, then sit down. And if you think the correct answer is C, stand up. Got it? So A means lie on your back, or if this is not possible, you can find a different position. If the answer is B, sit down. And if the correct answer is C, stand up. Are you ready? Let's go. Question 1. When we practice mindfulness, we A. Breathe deeply and stand on our heads until we get dizzy. B. Ignore all the thoughts in our head. Or C. Really pay attention to what's happening inside and outside of ourselves without judging it. Okay guys, are you standing up? Good job, the answer was C. Ready for question 2? Here we go. Some of the benefits of practicing mindfulness are A. Fresher smelling breath. B. Better focus, less stress, more awareness of our feelings. Or C. We look really cool when we practice deep belly breathing. Okay, you guys should be sitting down, because the benefits of mindfulness are better focus, less stress, more awareness of our feelings, and a lot more good stuff. Ready for question 3? Why do we practice deep belly breathing? A. To relax and to move our attention away from our thoughts and into our body. B. To stretch our belly so we can eat more pizza. Or C. To swallow as much air as possible because it's fun. Okay, are you guys lying on your backs? Good job. Question 4. The correct way to practice deep belly breathing or super breath is to A. Stand on your head and breathe through one nostril. B. Inhale through your mouth and exhale through your ears. Or C. Inhale through your nose, expand your belly, and breathe out through your mouth. Are you guys standing up? I know you are, because you're smart. You so smart, you so smart, you so smart. Okay, question 5. Why do we practice stopping with the bell? A. Because it gives us permission to avoid our chores. B. Because it improves our hearing. Or C. Because the bell reminds us to take a deep breath and to put our attention back into what we feel in our bodies. I know you guys are standing up. I can see you through the screen. Hey guys. Okay, great job. Let's keep going now that you understand what mindfulness is, are more familiar with all the benefits it has to offer you, know how to practice stopping with the bell and deep belly breathing, and are a pretty cool kid. Okay, let me tell you a little story. One day I was at the grocery store with my mom. I was sitting in a special cart that had a little car attached to the front of it. It even had a real steering wheel that I could turn and a seat belt. I was having so much fun and I felt great. But then, something very colorful on the shelf caught my attention. It was a dinosaur and it looked very soft and squishy. I pointed to it, and instead of saying, "Mother, would you mind pushing the cart next to that dinosaur so that I may feel how soft and delightful it is?" Well, I had to use words that were appropriate for my age so that she didn't suspect my special abilities. Those words were pretty limited. I used the phrase, "Dada." Thankfully, Mom understood, and she said, "No, Willie, not today." Well, my reaction surprised me. I burst into tears like an infant. Yes, I know I have the body of a baby, but I thought I had the mind of an old wise man. Just 1 minute before, I was feeling so good driving my car. Then I suddenly freaked out. What happened to me? The old wise man inside me was curious, so I took some super breaths and I started to really pay attention to what I was feeling inside. I used my super senses. I could feel that my body was tight and shaky. Then I heard myself think, "I want to touch that dinosaur, but I can't." Wait a minute. Where did that thought come from? Who put that thought in my head? Was it the lady at the deli who was staring at me? Was it the dinosaur? Could it be me? I didn't remember choosing to think, "I want to touch that dinosaur, but I can't." If that thought had never popped into my head, I probably wouldn't have turned into a tight, shaky, crying mess, right? I was definitely onto something very suspicious. Suddenly, my super senses fully kicked in, and I was finally able to notice something inside me. How could I not have noticed them before? They were right there, and they played a huge part in my changing moods. That's the day I discovered the Invisibles! These guys are pretty sneaky, because there is no way to see them. Are you wondering who or what the Invisibles are? Well, don't worry, I will tell you. But before I do, I want you to try to find out for yourself. Are you game? Discovering the Invisibles. Do you want to discover your Invisibles? It's pretty cool. I'm going to ask you to close your eyes, freeze like a statue, and try to be as quiet as a mouse for about 45 seconds. Start by taking a nice big belly breath. Good. Now, can you be a detective and see if anything is going on inside your body and your mind? Do you feel anything in certain parts of your body? What does it feel like? Just notice quietly. Maybe it's tight, maybe it's warm, maybe it's cold, maybe it's tingly. Keep breathing and notice if any pictures are appearing inside your mind. What do you see? Do you hear any words being spoken? If so, what are the words saying? Keep breathing and noticing for a few more seconds. Good. Now when you're ready, you can open your eyes. What did you notice inside yourself? Pause the video now and share. Are things you can't see real? You know, I used to think that the wind wasn't real because I couldn't see it. But then I learned that not being able to see something doesn't mean it's not real. I could feel the wind on my face, and that told me it was real. I I can't see the electricity in the air just before I get a nasty shock on my finger, but I can see the spark it makes when I touch a charged object. And I sure can feel it. Ay, ay, ay. My point is that we have some powerful forces inside us that shape the way we feel, even if we can't see them. Do you have any idea what your invisibles could be? The invisibles. The invisibles are your thoughts and all the different sensations you feel in your body. Now these guys are really sneaky. You might not even notice they're hanging around inside you because you can't see them. But there could be hundreds, even thousands of them at any moment. The invisibles play a big part in how you think and feel, so it's important that you train your super senses to keep a close eye on them. Thoughts. The first group of invisibles are thoughts. I like to imagine that our thoughts look like little soap bubbles. Inside each thought bubble, it's like there's a little message. We sort of hear these thoughts like our own voice is whispering to us inside our head. Try it now. Say to yourself, inside your head, my name is fill in the blank. And listen to yourself thinking this thought. Like this, I'm thinking in my head, my name is Wise Willy. Okay, now make yourself yell your name inside your head. See? You can already hear your invisibles. You know what I like to call the thoughts I hear inside my head? I call them bubble babble. Now try yelling bubble babble inside your head now. Good! There is so much bubble babble going on inside of us each day. But what's incredible is that we hardly notice it unless we start to train our super senses. Body sensations and feelings. When you closed your eyes a few minutes ago, did you notice that you can feel different body sensations in your muscles, your bones, your nerves, and your organs like your stomach? The level of energy that you feel in your body is also a body sensation. Do you have high energy right now? Low energy? Did you know that body sensations can also be called feelings? Sometimes feelings can feel good or comfortable, and sometimes they can feel terrible or uncomfortable. I like to imagine that body sensations look like little crystals that can be felt anywhere in your body. Okay, now let's play a game. Give me a thumbs up for the feelings or body sensations that feel good to you, and a thumbs down for the ones that feel bad. Ready? Tight tummy. Relaxed shoulders. Warm hands. Shaking legs. Lots of energy and headache. Now, these could feel good for some people and bad for other people. It really depends on you. Nicely done. Did you know that a body sensation or feeling that is expressed on your face or in your body language is called an emotion? Some examples of emotions are anger, sadness, or happiness. We'll talk more about these later. For now, just remember that what I like to call the invisibles are the thoughts and body sensations inside you. They may seem like they don't matter, oh, but they do. They have the power to change how you think and feel. So beware, or in other words, be aware of them. I will soon be teaching you how to use your super senses to do this. Hey, guess what? That's already the end of part 1 of your mission. You're ready to move on to part 2. And I will see you next time. Have fun!